I was saying before that I wanted to cover the Dunblane shooting because it is a story that to us, this is our, you might say, Columbine or Sandy Hook, because the shooting was quite devastating and it led to for those you don't know, it led to a ban on firearms, complete ban. And the same thing happened on Australia as well after their shooting, the Port Arthur massacre, which I will mention as well. I'll mention their connection too. So I'm going to tweet this out so people know I'm on. So I always try to make sure people know I'm on ahead of time. Because it's a very important story, so I'm gonna try to find. Just gonna start with a brief description of the shooting. Here it is. The Dunblane massacre took place at Dunblane Primary School near Stirling, Scotland, United Kingdom, on 30th March 1996, when Thomas Hamilton shot and dead 16 pupils and 1 teacher and injured 15 others before killing himself. It remains the deadliest mass shooting in British history. Now, prior to this, as I recall when I was little, I never heard of any mass shootings going on prior to this event. None, even though people were allowed to own a firearm, and there wasn't that. But then this incident occurred, and it seems kind of strange. And probably mentioned in the previous video, but you notice the time is 9:35, 9:40 a.m. That's like Sandy Hook. That's when it happened as well. The time in the morning. The attack type: school shooting, mass murder, mass suicide, murder, suicide. 18. So basically 17 died. That infamous number 17. We've seen that number many times in mass shootings, terrorism and all that. 17 kill, 17. The public petitions, well, this was all by the numbers anyway, so they had this planned already. They were going to do this. I mean, I'm not for against guns, but it's clear that they only scripted this event. They offer the solution. It's a bit like, create the problem. They create the problem by scripting this event, and then they offer the solution by banning it outright, which is what they did. So that's what occurred. Let me find one. That's not it, is it? No. Yeah. This. Okay, I'm going to show this. Actually, I've already shown that. Okay, I want to go here because this is all about decoding this. Dunblane in gematria is 73, like sacrifice 73. Dunblane is 44, like kill 44. Dunblane massacre. It's 53, reflection of 35, like shooting. Dunblane, sorry, shooting is 17, take out the 0, like kill 17. The number of people who died was 17. Mass shooting is 51, like conspiracy 51. Mass shooting is 46, like sacrifice 46. The perpetrator 54, like Jesuit order 54. Scotland, where it happened, 88 like a cult, 25 like death, 47 like government agent, primary school 73 like Dunblane 73, sacrifice 73, 43 like killing 43, 71 like Catholic, Dunblane primary school. I now wrote it a different way, but I do apologise. 115 like Masonic, 115 killing 115. Society of Jesus 65 like Dunblane primary school, 65, 78 as well. Sterling, the area took place, 112 like Theatre 112. What was I going to say here? 26, 20, yeah. Scotland 20, yes. Scotland 26, Sterling 26. Yeah, United Kingdom, because that's where the shooting took place, because it's a country, not just Scotland's part of the United Kingdom. United Kingdom's 51, like conspiracy 51, mass shooting 51, school shooting 71, Catholic 71. School shooting 64 happened. It happened, by the way, 64 days from Andy Murray's birthday, when he was just a little boy at the time. I mean, they say he was in that school that day when it happened, but I personally don't believe he was there in a school. That's just part of this narrative, which is what they do when they script these events, using gematria to practice coding numbers into words, letters in numbers. John Major was the Prime Minister. This is what I want to bring up as well. Dunblane happened on the 73rd day of the year. I think I already discussed 112. Dunblane happens on the 73rd day of the year. Yeah. And Dunblane equals 73. Primary school 73. Sacrifice 73. And I just mentioned 112. Sterling's 112. So undoubtedly this shows beyond a shadow of a doubt that this event was coded to happen on that day. And it's not a coincidence that a mass shooting happened, because it's coded. Their numbers are coded on that day. It was heavily coded. And I have to sync up this guy's event. This is the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, John Major, Sir John Major now. How it syncs up to his birthday. And this happened 17 days from his birthday. His birthday is in March as well. 17. So you got 7. So this mass shooting happened 17 days from his birthday, and Kelly 17. Again, I mean, this gets blatantly obvious, doesn't it? How these events occur. And also, from his last birthday, he's 50 weeks and 1 day old. Again, 50 weeks and 1 day for conspiracy, 50 and 51. I also had to bring up the fact how it ties up to the birthday of the Society of Jesus. This man, he was the 29th Superior General at the time. This event happened 3 months and 13 days, like the 13th of March, like 13-3, reflection of 13-3. This event took place. .263. I always basically this event also happened 263 days from his birthday, 263 days, and gematria 263 is 56 prime number. Society of Jesus 56. This is referring to the Society of Jesus General at the time. His name, I should have said his name, Peter Hans Calvert Back, was 263 days old at the time, and it's a 56 prime number. Society of Jesus 56. he was the Pope at the time, Pope John Paul II. From his next birthday, he was 67 days away. Blood sacrifice is 67. Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. Just why are you just sitting here?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Morning.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're early? I don't see you this early.
Well, no, I got the bus, but that guy just saw me on the way in, and he just drove me in rather than parking down there. He just dropped me off for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. All right.
Yeah. What time do you normally go in?
Me, I go. What's it? About 5. We've got 5:40 inside. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I probably walk past you normally anyway, because when I normally get here about 25 to anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just never seen you there.
Yeah.
I think I'm always going there. That's why.
Yeah, probably why. Yeah, I'm usually parked here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go in. Have a
Yeah.
coffee.
All right.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not there. Yeah, that was just a friend of mine from work, because I'm doing this decode. Yeah, as I was saying, 67 days away, blood sacrifice 67. From Pope's birthday to the shootings, 43 weeks, killing 43. As I mentioned in the sacrifice, Pope John. Did I write that? Oh. By the way, that's a capital I, so don't think I'm saying Lee. That was made an error, but it says 67 again. He's tied up because his Catholic Church, they script these world events by the numbers. This is interesting information. I don't usually use this as cipher, but Pope John Paul II in his reverse satanic is 7-1. Like Catholic 7-1, reflection of 17, the number of people that died in that shooting. This also ties up to the Port Arthur massacre as well, because they are 46 days apart. Sacrifice is 46. I just came across a website that's been exposing what happened there. Points out that points out how many of these people that were in charge, whether it's government, lawyers and all that, they're all Freemasons from the Supreme, what's it called, the Masonic Speculative Society of Edinburgh. So it's interesting that around the it's interesting that I mean, obviously every part of the world has these Masonic fraternal orders, but then Scotland is very infamous for it. That's where Scottish Rite Freemasonry, I think, originated from. Hence Scottish Rite Freemasonry. I mean, that is Dunblane shooting. Hi, Coffee Girl. Hi, Rick James. I like your name, Coffee Girl. It's so catchy. Coffee Girl. Well, my favourite food is... pizza. Maybe I should call myself Pizza Man, myself Cable X. Yeah. So, as I was saying, I was covering the Dunblane. Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, my man. Looks like there's 4 people watching, which is good. Yeah, Dunblane, I was talking about that just now. Yeah. What was I going to do? I think I'm just going to go online. Dunblane. maybe I was gonna talk about it, a bit of background. Before I was trying to find out if there was any lodges around that area, but I don't think I could find anything. By the way, in that website I was showing, it's alleged that Thomas Hampton was a Freemason. So, okay, so I've got a bit of background here. I mean, look, he was age 43 at the time of the shooting, and killing's 43. I mean, isn't it unbelievable how they script these events? He arrived around 9:30. Well, 9:03 Saturn 93. 743 cartridges of ammunition. 743. The first call was made at 9:41, which was made at 9:43. The first aim was around at 9:57. In response to the call made at 9:43, 43, killing 43. Former shopkeeper deceased. Apparently they say he was a paedophile, that's what it says, because his fascination with boys, it says. Just gonna turn this off now. The car's warm enough. So, yeah, so I'm gonna, okay, well, yeah, I'm trying to focus on how much ammunition was used. I'm gonna go back to it. Forgot to highlight. Well, yeah, 743. 743 cartridges is what he had apparently. 743. $743 is a 38 triangle number, like murder 38. I mean, this was our Sandy Hook, this entire massacre, the Dunblane massacre. You put the 3 children in your well. Oh, thanks, Coffee Girl, I appreciate that. Yeah. And by the way, I have a BitChute account, and I'm thinking about even though I'm gonna maintain my YouTube account, I'm gonna upload videos on BitChute, because on BitChute there are certain topics that I've been censored around, whether it's about the pandemic or 9/11, because I've had those videos taken down, medical misinformation, or anti-Semitism and all that. So I'm gonna use I might use, on the odd occasion, use BitChute. Actually, I want to bring this up. Actually, I'm going to go on. Where is it? Yeah, this I might play this video a bit, but not now. Interesting, story there. Obviously, I've got nothing here at the moment, so I'm going to plug this out now, so you guys know that I have another channel if anything happens. Well, if anything happens, I think I'm gonna copy, and I'm just gonna go to the chat. Yeah, so that's That's my channel. That's my BitChute channel. I might upload stuff there because there's some stuff I just can't say. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So basically, I'm not going to be able to talk about stuff on YouTube sometime. I only use YouTube because YouTube has quite a reach. That's probably why a lot of us use it. Probably why Chikozy uses it, Zach uses it, Dan, Derek, you know, other decoders as well. They all use it because it's useful. As far as this kind of going back to the shooting, mass shooting UK. I just want to figure out how many mass shootings they've had in the UK, because Dunblane seems to be the only one that has happened. List of massacres in Britain. Okay, look at makes it. All right. Oh, stupid. Anyway, I just seen something. Let me just find it. What the hell is it? Oh, there was a shooting. It wasn't the first mass shooting of its kind. The first one was in 1987. So if you again, there's that 17 number again. He shot 16 and then he kills himself, which is 17. Again, what did it lead to? Ban. At 12:30, conspiracies 1, 2, 3. Shot 13 times. UK's 13 in Gematria. Hungerford, UK. I've not heard of that part of that area. Okay, looks like I've got another. I'm gonna have to do this one as well. Because of what happened in America, and looking at these other mass shootings. Because again, I live in the UK, you see, so it is it's imperative on my part that I cover UK as well, not just world affairs necessarily. So there was another one. Okay. So that event, as I mentioned before, happened 19th of August 1987. So 19th of August 1987. I'm not going to do that decode, but I'm just going to sync it up to Dunblane. So 8 years apart. Okay, the number of days, including the end date, is 3,130 days. again 313. I've already highlighted 313 with the Society of Jesus' birthday, 3 months and 13, and then you got this event 3130, like 13.3. And you notice the date numerology of the shooting in Hungerford, UK, 133. That's the date. That's like 13.3. The date the date of the shooting of Dunblane. So that was the first one that led to some stricter gun laws, and then the Dunblane led to an outright ban. Just go to your other channel. Well, thanks. I appreciate that, Coffee Girl. Thank you very much. Yeah. So as I was saying, you got you know another massacre that happened. So I mean, you know what? I think before I leave, I just want to say something. At least you guys in the United States, when shooting happens, yeah, it's not led to an outright ban. But in Britain, unfortunately, it basically took 2 mass shootings to lead to an outright ban. The first one led to severe restrictions, and then the second one led to an outright ban. We just fell over just like that because unfortunately we just don't value right to bear arms like you guys do. So I don't understand in this country that we don't seem to care. I'm sorry. Oh, don't be sorry. No, it's okay. That's how. I mean, UK is just I mean, we're more. I think we're more brainwashed than you guys are. That's what I would say. In Britain, we're more brainwashed. We're better conditioned here. So I'm gonna end the stream now. And thanks for joining me, Rick James, Coffee Girl. Well, good. I mean, as I said, I'm not, I'm actually on the fence on the gun thing, but it's very peculiar. Yeah, you're welcome. It's very peculiar that they would take your guns away. Sorry, there's been like 200 mass shootings in this year alone. Very peculiar this kind of thing would happen. I don't understand why it would happen. I don't understand why there's been an escalation of shootings. But anyway, thanks for